with the HVH drama that ended like a few days ago, which that's why I'm making this video now, because since it's ended, we've pretty much got all the information on who's wrong and who's right. Correction, both of them are wrong in the situation, and some of them have good points. It's a very mixed bag, but they both have done massive wrongs and also some goods in this scenario, as I've previously said. Keem has done really bad things, but Ethan has also as well. Yes, this video will also be mostly just, restating majority of the things that other people have said. Just because, this is a drama that just happened, of course we're going to repeat the same things people have already been saying. So yeah, this drama is like the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. H4 brought up no new points at all at Keemstar. He only brought up one new point, and that was quite literally in his second follow-up video, and that was that he was attacking sponsors first. But even then, that didn't really go anywhere. So he just basically used them to threaten sponsors. We didn't actually go through with them majority of the time. So not really that good of a point, considering that he just threatened. I am not defending one side or the other. They are both idiots and shouldn't be even criticizing one another, because they are two sides of the same coin. The problems that Ethan has done is that, first things first, he set up the sponsor wars, where if you disagree with someone, just get a hate mob and spam their sponsors to drop them. Yeah, basically starting up the next fucking adpocalypse. He brought up Etika in the situation and implied that Keem was responsible for Etika's death. It wasn't a small part of his video either. No. In a 40-minute video, guess on how much it was. You would think 5 minutes at max. No, it was an 18 minutes out of a 40-minute video. You see on how crazy that is? That's a little bit less than half of his video was purely talking about Etika, which you shouldn't even bring up or imply that Keem's even fucking responsible for his death, because that just makes it look bad, because fucking even the family members of Etika have said Keemstar isn't responsible in any form of way. Not to mention, he misled his audience by taking clips out of context, by taking clips of other people saying stuff when they were getting harassed for other things that had nothing to do with Keemstar, but he just used it as a framing device to frame Keemstar as a bad person, which he already is. We already know that. You don't need to frame things to look at that. Just use actual facts to show that he's a bad person. Ethan treated Keem as though he should apologize for everything he's done, even though he's apologized for majority of the bad things that he's done that he actually got shit for. He hates on Keem for deflecting criticism, yet when people call out H3 on his hypocrisy, he cries like a little bitch and starts deflecting the criticism. Like when H3 was under fire for saying, thanks to this person for making a full-fledged video, a 1-minute video on just the complete hypocrisy that Ethan has done with that situation. So I'll just play that for you right now.
I don't think Felix is a racist person, but god damn, he really kind of just was really comfortable using that word. That really just kind of, like, you're reaching for all these words, right? You're like, oh, let me just like a little and bum for you. I mean, I know this is a point a lot of people say, but it certainly seems like that's not the first time he's used that word in that context. And look, if you joke around with your friends privately, we say offensive things privately when we're joking with our friends because we all find it funny for one reason or other. But goddamn, Doug, you're freaking live streaming. Damn. Ian's the kind of guy who his slogan is nigger faggot. And I'm not going to get in trouble because I'm just quoting him. So nigger faggot's just been around the block. Yeah.
Everyone's just been borrowing it from each other.
Yeah, nigger faggot whore. It's just a wonderful string of words that really gets you going. Fuck you, nigger faggot. I love that I can just say nigger faggot, though. I love saying nigger faggot.
Thank you to that person for making that video. I cut a few parts out just to make the video more streamlined, because you don't really need some parts where it's just showing static pictures of nothingness. So yeah. But also on another side news, the people behind the Yo Mama channel came at Keemstar with false information provided by someone who just wanted Keemstar to be deplatformed, and not to mention there was no evidence for anything that that person said. It was completely false, and the person even knew that it was false. It was just making shit up half of the fucking time. So yeah. But the points in the video was released was Keemstar is an alt-writer. They got to that conclusion because Keemstar retweeted an alt-writer, because he did. But Keem didn't know that he was a member of the alt-right, and said that Keem is an alt-writer because some of his friends know and have talked to the father of the alt-right. So basically just fucking trash arguments. Those points themselves suck and makes me want to bite each one of my fingers off, because it's that good old guilt by association arguments, to where just because you're associated with those people means that you are guilty, which makes no sense and also isn't a fair logical argument, because you're just saying you are guilty because you know the people who are fucking in the fucking disagreement. So yeah, not really that good. But that's really the end of it. So there's probably not going to be any more information. So yeah, just wanted to get this video out there, get some views.